Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to look at the action. That can't be good. How the other day I came up against a situation with one of my children, and I talked to them about how each of us have an emotional goodwill cup that other people have towards us. And depending on our actions, we either drain it or we fill it up. And if it's completely drained, and you're acting like a little poo pants, and other people have no goodwill towards you, then you're in for a world of pain. Coming right up.
Why is it in my bowl?
So there seems to be a few stages in life where kids just aren't particularly awesome. There's a whole lot of connections going on in their brains, and they're trying everything, pushing everything. That's like the horrible twos you've heard of, but then there's also the loss of innocence age around 7 or 8, where kids start challenging everything and questioning everything, and then when a kid hits 13, it starts all over again. It's like you've got a 1-year-old again. Their brains are literally reconnecting. And so if you've got a 14-year-old, it's like having a terrible twos again. They don't listen, they don't understand what they're doing and the consequences that go with it. I don't know. It's not fun. These ages aren't fun. So at the moment we've got 2 kids who are in a really easy developmental stage and 2 kids who are in a really difficult developmental stage. And this is the story of one of the kids in the not so easy developmental stage who I took aside the other night, and I gave them this demonstration, hoping it would really etch it into their brains about how we all have a goodwill cup towards other people. So this is pretty much what I said to one of my children the other night. You came home from school and the first thing you said was something negative about someone. And a bit of the goodwill I have towards you left. I said, and then you mocked someone and put them down. A little bit more is missing now from the glass of the goodwill I have towards you. And then you're asked to do something and you're too busy to do it. And then I ask you again and you're still too busy to do it. And guess what? My goodwill towards you is now empty. I'm now right on the edge of kicking your ass. Because there's something else you need to consider here. I also have my own emotional cup. There's my goodwill cup towards you, and my own emotional cup. Now normally my own emotional cup is relatively okay, but I've been sick, I've had bronchitis all week, and I feel like crap. So I don't have very much left in here. And there's a great old saying that says, when the river runs low, the rocks show through. And my emotional cup was pretty much almost empty. I didn't have a lot to give to anyone. And you mix that with, I have no goodwill towards you. Now, my own emotional cup, there's not a lot you can do about that. I am fully responsible for my own emotional state. The things you do and say and stuff can affect this to a degree, but I am totally responsible. This is my circle of influence. The goodwill I have towards you, you have a massive role to play in this. This is within your circle of influence. The more positive you are, the more of a team player you are within the family environment, more things you do to help, the more you help the family function better, the more goodwill you are creating. You're doing this. There's so many different ways this could go, right? Because if the child's emotional bank is really empty at that moment too, because they've had a hard day and they've been bullied at school perhaps, or their emotional tank is empty, maybe my emotional tank is empty, guess it's what's going to happen. So can you see that this week I don't have much to give? In fact, there's nothing. I'm as sick as a dog. I don't have anything to give. And you've come home and you've drained the goodwill I have towards you. It's gone. This isn't going to be a good night. Now, if my own emotional needs cup was full, I'd be able to deal with this a little better. That's how the talk went. They were like, I'm tired. Can you just get out of my room? Sure, because you can have the greatest lesson in the world set up, but if the child's not in the right space to receive the lesson, yeah, timing is everything. That's all I have. If this is a useful tool, a useful lesson for you, share it with your friends, share the love, and don't forget to subscribe. Oh, what a mess. Yeah, this is not to be done on a workbench situation. I don't have anything, tissues.